الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، يقول الله عز وجل: ليشهدوا منافع لهم ويذكروا اسم الله في أيام معلومات على ما رزقهم من حيمة الأنعام فكلوا منها وأطعموا البائس الفقير. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in this verse to attain benefits and celebrate Allah's name on specified days over the livestock He has provided for them. Feed yourselves and the poor and the unfortunate. And it is in these days Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us to be happy and to celebrate and to sacrifice. And if we look at the story of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam and his son Ismail, this is the theme that we see throughout their life. The difficulties, the adversity, and the sacrifice that all of them had made. And if we look at their lives, it allows us to see the shortcoming in ours. On the sacrifice that he, alayhi salam, made for his son Ismail, and the sacrifices that Ismail made for his father Ibrahim. And many times we as parents use this as a proof. And we talk about the obedience of Ismail. But unfortunately, we overlook the relationship that Ibrahim had with his son. And the effort that he made in that relationship. In the trust that Ismail alayhi salam had in his father, that he accepted what he had to say to him. And if we look at that relationship, how is it that he built it? He was someone that visited maybe a few times. Someone who wasn't able to have access to his son like many of us do every single day. Walillahil hamd. But even then, we find that trust, we find that love, and we find that respect. And what do we complain of as fathers? We complain of a lack of trust. We complain of a lack of love, and we complain of a lack of respect. And it's not fair for us to put the blame on our children. We need to put part of that blame on ourselves. And if we look at Ibrahim alayhi salam, we find that he would seek his son's advice. And he would advise his son and have conversation with him. He wouldn't just order him. He wouldn't just command to him like many of us do. And are there times where we have to command and enforce? Absolutely. But is this required in every single interaction that I have with my son or with my daughter? If I want to have a meaningful relationship, if I want to have a loving relationship, if I want to have a respectful relationship, then I need to learn how to converse with my children, and I need to learn how to advise them, and this is very important, because we take this also from the story, I need to learn how to take advice from them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us successful parents, and may He make us obedient children. وَقُولُوا قَوْلِي هَذَا وَاسْتَغْفِرُ اللَّهَ لِي وَلَكُمْ وَلِسَائِرِ الْمُسْلِمِينَ مِنْ كُلِّ ذَنْبٍ وَخَطِيئَةٍ إِنَّهُ هُوَ الْغَفُورُ الرَّحِيمُ. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، يقول الله عز وجل: ولا تأكلوا مما لم يذكر اسم الله عليه. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, and do not eat anything over which Allah's name has not been pronounced. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us a wonderful, beautiful, major opportunity today. And that is the slaughter. And if we look at this idea of sacrifice, why is it important that each of us go to the slaughterhouse? Or why is it important that each of us at least view the slaughtering? So that we understand the effort that the farmer and the shepherd went through in raising that animal. So we understand the effort that was put into slaughtering and skinning and removing the organs and cutting up the meat so that we may enjoy it. We need to learn how to appreciate. And this is also part of the story of Ibrahim and Ismail alayhim salatu wassalam, is that they were appreciative and that we were thankful. And even when they were building the Kaaba, all they did was make dua. All they did was be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He gave them that opportunity. Today is a day of thanks. Today is a day of happiness. Today is a day of sacrifice. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our Eid and make it a blessed one. تقبل الله منا ومنكم وعيدكم مبارك. عليكم السلام. Eid Mubarak, inshallah. So before we continue, there is actually a brother who would like to take his shahada. So if you guys, it really is a Mubarak Eid, alhamdulillah. So are you ready? All right, I just need you to repeat after me. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. I bear witness that there is no God except Allah, and that Muhammad is His slave and messenger. Takbir. Wa alaikum salam.